back to another session of Tech Tips with Todd. Today's focus is going to look at using Google shared documents to grade student assignments and to collaborate on harvesting data between teachers and the office. So of course we're going to use Google for that. And some of you have your Gmail account already, and for those of you who do not, following this screencast you can make your Gmail account and then begin experimenting with the features that we're going to take a look at today. So opening up, I have my Gmail account here, and I'm going to go and show you an example to start off of how I graded a student assignment that has come into my account. And so I click on the student's work, and this particular assignment was made using Word doc, and so I'm going to click here to view this first in the Google Docs viewer, and then I want to edit that, so I'm going to say save in Google Docs. When I do this, the program will convert it into a Google document that I can then edit and work on. So I'll click the edit key, and here we are, and I'm going to start grading the assignment. So the first thing I notice is that they have their heading incorrect according to the format of the class, so I'm going to highlight that and let them take note of the fact that they've got that wrong. So I'll color that yellow to let it highlight, and I'll begin reading the assignment, and notice he's got a misspelled word, or a word here that's capitalized that shouldn't. So part of the criteria that I'm assessing here is not only their responses to the questions, but also their grammar and punctuation. So I'll go down and read some more, and as I take a note of what he's written, and I need to make marks or comments, then I simply can use the toolbar up here at the top to put in that information. So I'm reading down here, and things look good there. And on this one, okay, everything looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top, and I'll put in his grade. So the way I do that is at the top here, I'll go criterion B3, and he gets a 9, and on his responses he gets a 9 as well out of 10. So I'll simply put the grade there, highlight it, put the marks. I can increase the font size, let's say if I want to let that stand out, and I'm finished. So the way that I return that to the student is I click on share, and from this share button I can go down to the add people box, and I can actually choose someone from my contact list. And so if I click on that tab, my contacts will come up, and these are my Gmail contacts that have been made previously, and I can go search this way. Okay. A faster way though is to actually just come in and type in the person's name starting off. So I know it's Ramon, so then the name pops up from the memory. He's there. Do I want to give him editing privileges or just to let him view? I'm going to have him just view it. If I wanted him to make corrections and return those to me, then I could let him edit. So down here on this notifications, it says send email notification. I can paste this into the email that notifies him, and I can send a copy to myself. But since we're doing shared documents, this is going to already be stored in my documents as well. It'll be in this student's documents, and it'll be in my documents. We'll both have a copy. So I click share, and now I click close, and that will then fly off to that student, and they'll be able to see the marks. Okay, so that's how you're going to be able to grade an assignment pretty quickly. It comes in here, you open it up in your Google editor here, your Google Docs editor. Then you go over to the share tab, you can share it to them. You also have this tab here down here where you can email. Let's say you make some changes and you want to notify them and make a message here. Then you can simply add a message and send a copy off to them as well. So you can have another way to communicate with that person when you want to alert them to changes you've made in the document. Okay, so over here, back in my inbox, I can click on the Documents tab up here at the top. And from my documents list, are all the assignments that I've been working on and sharing with students that I've graded. And you can sort them by folders. Okay, if you want to look at all your items at one time, you can go here. Okay, the terms that are highlighted in bold are those shared documents that students have edited and made changes to. These are the science fair proposal forms that we're sharing. Okay, so that's basically the way you do the grading. As the assignment comes into your inbox, you open it up and choose View. Once it's in View, if you want to click in Edit mode, you can go straight away ahead and hit Edit. And you can begin working on it to grade it. When you're finished, click the Share button. Okay, that's how you're going to grade assignments coming in through Gmail. Alright, let's now take a look at how to use the Google spreadsheets to share information. So you click on the documents in your Gmail, and from that list you can choose if you're making a new one yourself. You can come down to Create New Spreadsheet, or if you've received a share from, say, the office, it'll appear here in your docs list, and you simply click on that to open it. And what I've done here is I've used the example from the beginning of the year, which was when we were gathering textbook information. And I simply took that template and replicated it throughout the spreadsheet. So as a teacher, you would just come here and find your appropriate location, put in your information, and you're finished. And this will also save about every 15 seconds, but you can come over there and hit the Force Save by clicking that tab. Here it shows you the other people that are viewing the template, so there can be up to 50 people actually working on a template at the same time. And you'll actually see them entering the information as you're working. Now, if you wanted to send a notice to the office that you've finished entering your information, you can just go Email Editors, and they get a notice. Otherwise, it will just automatically appear the changes in the template when they look in their document list. Now, one of the nice new features this year is they have some drop-down menus, the ability to do that. So you could just set that up, and then this will help you get the information in the format that you want it. And it also can speed up the process for certain types of data entry. And it's quite easy to do that. Let's take a look at how that's done. You just choose the cell where you want to put the drop-down menu. You come up to Tools, Data Validation. And from Data Validation, you can choose a range of cells. Today I'm going to do it from a list that I'm going to create. So you separate that list information by a comma. And here I'm just going to simulate some textbook numbers. Okay. And hit Save, and I'm finished. And that's it. So you've set one up. And you come over to that little tab, and you got your choices there. And of course, you can set it up for text information as well. So that's it. That's a Google Share template. You can make one for yourself and share it with the people that you want to collaborate with, or if you receive one from the office, you can just simply open it up and put your information in. And of course, you can think of many ways to use this. Say for your after-school activities. In science class, we use it for students to share data and collaborate on data they've collected from experiments. And as you contemplate it, you can see there's many, many uses for this. But one of the big boons is it's going to help reduce the redundancy of data entry that we currently have, with everybody sending in their individual files that then have to be compiled and data entered into a new spreadsheet. All right, well, thanks for stopping in. I hope those two ways of using Google Docs enhances the way that you're able to do your job. And if you need help, come by or drop me an email, and I'd be happy to stop by for one-on-one tutoring as well. And until next time, have a great week. And I'll see you here again.